Hi, it's Amber at DMP Skoda Huddersfield. Today I'm going to be taking you through this Skoda Scala in the colour Race Blue. It is an SE, so it is the entry level model, or spec shall I say. Okay, but it is still a really lovely car, it's Skoda's second small car. I'd call them runaround cars, I probably shouldn't, but I do. And I think it's perfect. It's great if you do the school run a lot and you have two kids. It gives you a bit more room than the Fabia, although because the Fabia's got a new shape now, it is a bit bigger. But without further ado, let's talk a bit more about the car rather than just waffling on. So it sits on these really lovely 16-inch alloy wheels. I was going to say 17, but I was like, that's wrong. Okay, and the boot space, it has ample boot space for all your bits and bobs, along with your, what Skoda like to call simply clever bag hooks. You know, a bit of thought's gone into this car. These are all your bits and bobs, so you have your brolly, you do also have your ice scrape in there too, so do just forgive that mess. And you do have a spare wheel in there too, which is an additional extra that this car has opted to come with. So, and it's a full size as well, may I say, it's a full size wheel. Okay, it is a 1 litre petrol, and as you can see, that's where your ice scraper would go, just in there. Okay, in the back here, like I said before, so you've got quite a bit of room in here for your fellow passengers, and obviously that is your armrest just there for the driver's side. So as we get in, okay, it's nice and warm, which is really great because it's really cold today. You have the electrically adjustable wind mirrors, you have electric windows and child lock also there. It does come with automatic headlights. This display is what's going to call the digital display. Okay, so in Skoda world, this is what it is. You have your two dials with your RPM on the left hand side and your miles per hour on the right hand side, and then that small automated screen in the middle, which can be changed by pressing that little button there, and you can flip through the various different options at your leisure, and you can pick and you can scroll again with this little toggle here. I tend to have it on miles per hour, but each to their own, and you can have a little play around with that also. On the left hand side is what I like to call the entertainment bit, so it is your volume for your radio, it is your voice recognition, and it's also your skip and previous if you listen to your own music. If not, it will just skip through the various different radio stations for you. On the left indicator stick, we do have cruise control and speed limiter on there also, as well as obviously your indicators. And on the right indicator stick, we have your window wipers. I was going to say window washers. Window wipers, as you would expect. I'm just going to pop this armrest down because I do like to just rest my arm on that little armrest there. Okay, so we have this nice digital display for your radio, the entertainment bit. So as you can see, you have radio, which is FM and DAB. You do have the option to connect your phone via Bluetooth, as well as using Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. You just plug your phone into here using USB Type-C cables, plug them into your phone, and it'll bob up with your Spotify or your Apple Music, your Apple Maps or your Google Maps, whatever you use, it'll bob up with that also. And it's just a nice touchscreen display, very simple, very easy to use. Aircon then, nice and simple. You have your temperature, your fan speed, where you'd like that pointing. Obviously you have the option to circulate your air, and you have also a heated back windscreen, as you would expect, which is great for the frosty mornings. As you can see, it is a DSG, so it is an automatic car, and if you just press that button here, let's just make it so you can see that little button in there, and just pull it down, and away you go. It'll go through all the different gears, so reverse, neutral and drive, and then you can just set off realistically. You have a nice little non-slip mat here, which is great for your phone, for your keys, for all your other bits and bobs. Mine at the minute, obviously it has my phone in it, it has a bubble in it, it has keys in it, it has literally all the things that I have in my pockets that I don't want to jab me while I'm driving. I empty them into there, so it is full of just bits and bobs. Absolute rubbish it's full of. Okay, You do also have start-stop technology on this car, which you can disable just there if you want to. However, obviously it is a safety feature there to help with your fuel economy. Also, and the actual proper handbrake that I haven't unwrapped yet, so you can unwrap that if you really want. Overall, like I said, the Scala's nice. It's proper spacious, like, you know, you're not, it's a stretch for the other door. It's a stretch, so you know, you're not cramped in at all. It is really nice, really lovely. To be fair, if I'm being completely honest, the Scalas are growing on me quite a bit. They are. I think they're great. In terms of money for the amount of car you get, I think they're quite good actually. I never really used to like them, being completely honest, but they are growing on me. I do really like them. I think they look really smart, really sophisticated. Anyway, if you would like to know more on this car or any of the cars that we have here at DMQ Skoda Huddersfield, okay, please don't hesitate to give us an email or a phone call, and we'd be more than happy to help you. Thank you so much. Bye bye.